and that is a free tool, right? Now, bear in mind, like a lot of people are out there charging for SaaS tools like this, and you can just build them out and share them for free, like I'm doing with you today. Damavicius says legit. That's what we're talking about. We want to keep it legit. And then we can also switch between models inside the build section here, and we can set up system instructions, that sort of stuff as well. So, for example, let's say you want to create let's say you got Gemini here. I'm like, right, okay, come up with some live stream ideas for my AI YouTube channel, right? Or let's have a look at this. I'm gonna say create I literally just spent like 20 minutes preparing for this live stream, right? So yeah, that is time consuming. That's like 600 minutes a month, which is 6 hours a month, right? And so if I can create a tool that automates that, then I'm going to save 6 hours a month, which is, of course, 72 hours a year, which is going to save me a lot of time, right? That's nearly an extra 100 hours a year that I get back from creating a tool like this. So I'm going to say, okay, create a live stream tool generator, idea generator, Julian Goldie SEO's YouTube channel. And, you can personalize this as much as you want, which is what I love about this. And then I'm also going to take all of these titles, right? So all my recent titles of videos that I've created over the last year for live streams, done a lot of live streams. And then I'm going to go over to ChatGPT, go back to AI Studio and say, here's some example topics that I've talked about. Make sure the title ideas match, plus it's a similar style. Even use your microphone with this as well if you really want to. And then you can also add, like, for example, all these different options here. So you can supercharge your apps, right? And what that means is, like, basically, for example, you could use Google search data to connect to real-time Google search results. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, the thing is, if you can use Google search data inside the tool that you create, then when it's doing that research across the web, you get the latest responses, right? And you're no longer using an AI that was trained on but we can easily click build and start creating this. Now, typically, I found this takes anywhere between like 60 to 180 seconds to create, sometimes 5 minutes, but rarely. All right, so it usually just takes a few minutes to generate this stuff. And from here, we can start creating this, right? You've got some ideas here of you could do prompt-based video generation. I'm not going to do that because I'm not trying to create videos here. You can also, for example, come up with ideas on YouTube Shorts, right? So you could add that to the chat if you wanted to. You could go from ideas to live application, right? So you could actually do some ideas, but I'm just going to go with this one, right?